Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to automatically add customer survey responses in Google Sheets. So let's suppose I have an e-commerce business and I am running customer survey form post-purchase with the help of JotForm, and I want that whenever a customer submits this response, all the details related to that should be added in my Google Sheets. So I completely want to automate this process, and for this I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between JotForm and Google Sheets. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I'm going to take JotForm, from where I will receive new response, and this complete workflow here will get triggered. And then in my action application, I'm going to take Google Sheets, where all the responses will be added automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to automatically add customer survey response in Google Sheets. For this, we are going to create automation between JotForm and Google Sheets. So here I am taking JotForm to take all the customer survey responses, and then I want to add this in my Google Sheets. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow. And first I need to give the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as automatically add customer survey responses in Google Sheets, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this Google Sheets automations and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add customer survey responses in Google Sheets, which means whenever I will receive response in my JotForm that I am using to take the customer survey, all the details and all the responses will be added in my Google Sheets. Which means whenever I will receive response in my JotForm, this workflow here will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take JotForm, with the help of which I am going to take customer survey. And then in the trigger event, I will take new response. Now I need to make connection between JotForm and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me. And this URL will act as a bridge to connect my JotForm with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection, and to make this connection, let me take you to my JotForm. So this is my JotForm, and this is the form that I have created by the name survey form. So now to build this connection, I have to click on this edit form option. And then on the top I can see these three options, build, settings, publish. So I have to open the settings. And then over here on the left hand side, I can see all these options. Here I have to click on this integrations, and then I have to click on webhooks. Now I have to click on this edit integration, and then I have to add the webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So going back to Pabbly Connect, I'll copy this webhook URL and paste that webhook URL over here. Now I have to click on this complete integration. So now I have to click on this finish, and the integration is ready. So we'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down, I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission. so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means, so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I need to fill a JOT form or my customer survey form, and for that I'm going to click on this publish and copy the link to my form and paste it in a new tab. Here I have opened my form and I'm going to submit some details in all these fields. So let's say my first name is new and my last name is user. My email address is new@pablitudes.com. Then my phone number is this one. And now I have to rate the quality of the product. So let's say the quality is 10. And then the delivery process is, let's say, 9. And then the customer service is, let's say, 8. And would you recommend? So I will say yes. And then I have to click on the submit. Now as soon as I've submitted my form, this detail should be received in my Pabbly Connect. So let's open my Pabbly Connect and check whether I have received these details there or not. So here I can see I have instantly received the response. The phone number was this, email address was new@pablitudes.com, first name was new, last name was user, and I have also received the survey response. Now this means Pabbly Connect is connected with JOT form because I have received all the details and the response in my Pabbly Connect. And now moving on to the next step, whenever I receive all the response, I want to add all these responses in my Google Sheets. So here in my action application, I will take Google Sheets, and then in my action event, I'll take add new row. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and you have to sign in with Google to make this connection and then grant away some permissions. And you can do this because your data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. As I have made connections multiple times, I'm going to click on this select existing connection and then click on this save. Now Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect and I have to enter all these details. So here I have to enter the first detail, the spreadsheet. And to enter this, let me take you to my Google Sheets. So this is my Google Sheets and the name of the spreadsheet is JOT form response. Here you can see I have all these fields, the first name, last name, email, phone, the quality of the product, delivery rating, customer service rating, and the recommendation to friends or colleagues. So here I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and from this drop down select my spreadsheet as JOT form response. Now as I've selected my spreadsheet, you can see all the fields that I have in my spreadsheet automatically being detected by Pabbly Connect, and now I have all these fields that I have in my spreadsheet in Pabbly Connect. So now I have to enter all these details, and to enter this I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. So here as soon as I click on this first name field, I'm going to see this JOT form new response. So I have received my responses from this in my previous trigger step. So I will click on this JOT form and enter my first name as new. Then I have to follow the same process and enter my last name as user. Then I have to follow the same process and I have to enter my email as new@pablitudes.com and then the phone number as this one. And then I have to rate the quality of the product. So here the quality was 10 and then the delivery process was 9 and then the customer service experience was 8. And then would you recommend it to friends or colleagues? Here the response was yes. So over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here if I manually enter any data, this field will become static and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to click on the save and send test request. And here as you can see, I have received the response. Now I need to open my Google Sheets spreadsheet and check whether all these details have been added there or not. So here we can see we have added all the details. The first name was new, last name was user, email address was new@pablitudes.com, the phone number was this, quality of the product was 10, delivery process rating was 9, customer service experience was 8 and the recommendation here was yes. So now to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's open our JOT form again and fill some other details in my form. So here let's say this time my name is latest user, The email address is latest@pablitudes.com. The phone number is this. The quality of the product, let's say, is 8. Then the delivery process is 8. And the customer service is, let's say, 9. Now, would you recommend to friends or colleagues? I'll say yes. And then I have to click on this submit. Now, as soon as I have submitted my form, all these details should be added in my Google Sheets. So, let's open my Google Sheets. And here I can see I have added these details also. The first name was latest, the last name is user, email address is latest@pablitudes.com, the phone number was this, the quality of the product was 8, delivery process was 8, customer service experience was 9, and the recommendation was yes. Now to summarize, we took JotForm as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. We submitted a form and received the response in my Pabbly Connect, after which I took my action application as Google Sheets where I want to add all the response details, made connection with Pabbly Connect and selected the spreadsheet in which I want to add all these details, entered all these details with the help of mapping, simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as these details been added in my spreadsheet. So we have successfully created automation between JotForm and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.